Chief, can you tell me how you record disposal of sludge to shore facilities? That's recorded under Code C, Item 12.1. For example, on 08 April 2025, 20 cubic meters of sludge was transferred from the waste oil tank, FR 2125, 2 cubic meters retained, and the rest discharged to the sludge barge at Port of Singapore. We noted the receipt number SGORB 4257. What about internal sludge transfers between tanks? That falls under Item 12.2. On 9 April 2025, 1.5 cubic meters was transferred from incinerator WO settling tank, FR 15 to 16, to the incinerator WO service tank, FR 13 to 16. The receiving tank had 3.2 cubic meters after transfer. How do you record sludge incineration? Under Item 12.3, on the 10 April 2025, zero point 0.7 cubic meters was transferred from the incinerator WO service tank, FR 1516, zero point 0.1 cubic meters retained, and sludge was incinerated for 11 hours. And if sludge volume is reduced by heating, that's Item 12.4. On 11 April 2025, zero point 0.3 cubic meters of water evaporated from the same tank using the heating method, with zero point 0.7 cubic meters sludge retained. Is this heating method always permitted? Only if it's mentioned in paragraph 3.2.3, other acceptable means, of the IOPPC Annex. We must also confirm the tank identity matches section 3.1. How do you record draining settled water to a bilge holding tank? Also under 12.2, on the 07 MAR 2025, we drained zero point 0.4 cubic meters of settled water from incinerator DOE service tank, FR 13 to 16, to bilge water holding tank, FR 10 to 16, with 2 cubic meters of sludge retained. What precautions must be in place for such a drain? The tank must have manually operated self-closing valves and a system for visual monitoring of the drained water. Finally, what about transferring sludge to a slop tank? That's another case of Item 12.4. On the 7 Deck 2024, 5 cubic meters of sludge was transferred from waste tank of 2126, 2 cubic meters retained, to slop tank S, F51 to 55, which then held 220 cubic meters. Can this transfer be done at any time? Only with company approval, proper backflow protection, and if noted in IOPPC Annex 3.2.3. Also, we must make an entry in ORB Part 2 and a separate entry for each tank if multiple are used.